I'm going to have to remember that one. You fixed your stuttering bug using a tool called Process Lasso, but wondered if they fixed it natively. I've not had it. That was another issue that I have read about people having, though. Do I need a shave? Yeah, go on, whilst I'm here.
Whose dog is this?
We'll just have a little trim, I think. Chin, clean shaven. I think those chops are getting a bit long as well, but do we take them down? See how long let's see how long they can get before it looks totally ridiculous. Right, so what's next on the list then? Badger and squirrel. Does it have a if I press F1, can I get into my help section or not? Is it progress player? Is it under player? Can we see it? Horse, Arthur. No, obviously not. I wanted to see I want basically someone in chat will know. What weapon do I use for taking down badgers with? And don't say dynamite. We got 2 jobs over here. Is this a new one?
Morning, mister.
Oh, maybe got a new task here. What's this? This is a robbery with Sean. We'll get round to that. Varmint rifle for badger. Thanks, Pedro. I wasn't sure if it's going to be that or the small game arrows, which I haven't tried yet. Baseball bat. A badger bat. Oh, and badgers are usually nocturnal. Great, so I've slept all night, so I can see them. What's that supposed to be? Random horse we've left, I think, isn't it? So... I could head up this way, actually. Don't need bison. I do need another deer. So there's a good chance of seeing... What the hell is that? Herbs? Flowers? Can't tell. Could go to Rig Station. Find the other things. What else do I need? Elk. Elk are... Is this marked on my map where the legendary stuff is or not? Not that I can see. We got that one. I like the way it crosses them off afterwards. Squirrels! Lots of squirrels. That looks elkish, doesn't it? What do badgers look like on this then? Definitely a squirrel. I know what British badgers look like. I have no idea if American badgers are the same sort of creature. Is that a badger? Up near Fort Wallace? Badger? Beaver? Did I guess? But maybe that's a badger. I do have a treasure map, yes. I could look at that. What I'll do, though, is I'll lock in this location for the trapper. There might be something over here, actually. There's another photo thing for... Well, okay, let's go... It's sort of going off on something different. Let's go wandering over here and unlock some of the areas. We'll have a look. And as I come out of there, we'll also hit my badger map. Except it's not a badger map at all. Treasure maps. Collection of maps. The killer clue. One. Did I look at that? Oh, okay. We need more pieces of that one. But I'll put that away. I wish it went straight back to my map when I did that. Treasure, a collection of maps, legendary fish, legendary animal. So, we got the legendary book. Oh, I see where the panthers are. Or where the legendary panther is in, unless it's a legendary cougar. There's bears, foxes. The hell is that? Okay, so the beaver, I see where the beaver are. The hell is that below the beaver? Is that a legendary pig? Must be a legendary pig. But also, we got the legendary fox. It looks like there's a legendary wolf. Just there, basically. 13. Maybe if I go up there, that has to be a boar over there. So, coming out of this. Put the map on. So if that was the fox, it suggests that the wolf should be around here. Let's take a look. I'd like if it put it on the map. I don't know if it will, but we'll take a look. Badgers are a pain in the butt to find. You know, one definite spawn if you're wanting to know after hours of searching. We'll have a look. I'm not too worried about it, because it'll only be for one particular satchel. But if it's the last thing left and I get stuck, then yeah, cheers, Pedro. Watching me play made you want to go back and get on with your game of Red Dead 2, so you've been trying to catch up with the story. Cheers. I like it when people say that. Because that's how I feel. If I watch one of my favourite streamers playing something, it makes me think, do you know what, I want to get back into this game, or I want to go and buy that and play it. And it's nice that I have that effect on other people as well. Sorry, Bronson, I missed the question, why is Blackwater red? I think I am persona non gratis there and not welcome. Yeah, the gang robbery that went on there that went wrong is nothing to do with me, I'm happy to say. It happened before the game. It was pre-game. What we got running over there? We got any turkeys? Okay. I won't run after the deer. My God, there's loads of turkeys around here. Right, what's this guy going to do when I approach him? Is he in need of help? He's reading.
Mister?
Good morning.
He's just out reading. Okay. It just goes to show that not everyone in this game has to have a motive for something sinister. What have we got? There's a snake there. I've just seen the snake slithering away.
Easy.
Go away, Mr. Snake. White-tailed deer, white-tailed deer, white-tailed deer. They're all substandard.
Whoa.
It's quite nice to be able to be picky, actually, rather than slaughtering everything. Just actually go for the ones that I really do need. What was one in the distance? That's a wild boar. I like the bird song in this as well. It's good. Bad English, holes. What have I said? Oh, was that you? Oh, I see, it was you. Yeah, Mark seems to get filled with holes wherever he goes, whether he's innocent or not. I was telling someone about that instance where some random NPC tried to rob my horse on the highway. And he jumped on it and tried to ride off. But I lassoed him off before he managed to get anywhere. So I ties him up, and I'm thinking, right, I'm going to go and either drop him off a cliff, or I'm going to hand him into a sheriff's office. Meanwhile, as I'm wondering what to do, some random stranger rides past and goes off to report me for kidnap. I'm like, no, hang on. This guy tried to rob me. So I have to ride over to the witness and persuade him that he shouldn't go and report me for kidnap by threatening and beating the crap out of him. Meanwhile, someone sees me beating the crap out of him and rides off to report me for assault. So I have to ride after that guy and shoot him. And whilst I'm doing that, a third person has ridden past the original tied-up robber on the back of my horse and he's going off to report me for kidnap. So I have to shoot him as well. And before it gets any worse, I just shoot the guy on the back of the horse in the head, throw him on the road and ride off. This game is crazy. It's just crazy. And all because I was trying to do the right thing. Go and hand over a hardened criminal. Everyone just got the wrong idea. That was a bit noisy, wasn't it? That was a shame. I think this is all the same. Oh, this is a big herd, actually. Someone's perfect in there. Which one is it? Which one is it? I saw that third... Actually, it's not me shooting. It's someone else making the noise. Okay, we've got to go and find it. I saw that third star light up, so I want one perfect one. I think I killed everyone, to be honest, who was involved in the situation. I think it was the only way I could get out of it. What's that? Turkeys. This would be so much easier. Actually, do I have a... Can I track a perfect one? Can I see? Can I get the pointer on? I'm sure one flashed up perfect on there. So we're going to have a little look around. I can't find the trail of it. If it was, maybe I was mistaken. A land full of outlaws going to the law. Well, I thought if I dump him on the sheriff's desk, I might get a reward. It was, of course, much mistaken. Well, we've caught up with them again, but perfect one. If it went that way, is nowhere to be seen. They're just a scrag end. I suppose binoculars would be a bit better for this. Oh, what was that? Oh no, it's just a leaf. Oh well, forget that. We'll go after this wolf again. How much longer am I streaming for? I'm going to go for another about 2.5 to 3 hours tonight. Don't say that, Seahorn. Don't say that. We're not mentioning the B word.
There we go.
Stop! Stop! One of them, surely. Surely. Alright, these aren't running. Again, we've got like a subspecies of deer where they just ain't what we need. What the hell is that on the horizon? There we go, white-tailed deer. He's a bit far off. Don't think it'll drop him from here. That's the one we want.
Yep.
I need to stick his head up.
Slow it up.
Am I close enough to call? Nope. He ain't sticking his head up. Then that's the last perfect deer hide we need. Come on.
Easy there.
Come on. There he goes. Or she goes, I should say. Couldn't tell till he stuck the head up. She stuck the head up. Right, let's get that. Cool, that's another one. Assuming this is... Oh, what we've got up here?
There.
We've got some interesting herbs and spices. Put the gun away. This hummingbird sage, I'll just pick it. Just chuck it all in there. Everything goes in the backpack. Should be able to cook some sagey venison now. Yay! Another perfect skin. Excellent. So, if I hand this in, we're done on deer. Badger, squirrel, elk, panther, iguana, and beaver. No, you can say beer. Beer is allowed. I haven't had a beer in ages, actually. Drink a lot of coffee these days. Not so much beer. In fact, speaking of which, this rather tatty-looking glass was from the Northallerton Beer Festival. And it did have a date on at one point, but that's been washed off. I think it was... I don't know when it was, actually. I do know that it was a year before I went to it, because the cheapskates reused old glasses rather than giving out new ones. Shocking, I know.
Yeah.
Let's get some height up here. This is
Easy.
nice. Quick look on the map. Anything lit up? Like legendary wolves or anything? No. Maybe I don't know how to get it on the map. I know they're not there always on the map. I don't know if something triggers it or not. Anyway, I want to go and have a look over this way, so we shall see what we can find. That glass, no, it's not borrowed. It's a lot of the beer festivals, the ones run by the Campaign for Real Ale anyway, when you pay your entry fee, you get given a glass. This one's plastic, actually. Yeah, the following year ones were glass, but I didn't get one of those because they were cheap. And you just take it round with you, and you say, "Oh, I'll have a third of a pint of that one, or half a pint of that one." And it's got third, half, and full pint markers on, and they fill it up, and then you taste all the beers you want, and you get to keep the glass as a souvenir. So I have some borrowed pint glasses, long-term borrowed pint glasses, going back to when I was about 19. Still got at least one of a stack of 7 I collected one night, but nothing special. That one is actually legitimately mine. What are we looking for? We're just wandering now, aren't we? We're going to go and see what's in the fog of war. And maybe have a look at this. Oh, it's not an abandoned cabin. Okay, we'll ride on then.
Whoa, steady, easy, fella. What cargo you bringing through here?
We've got a robbery
Easy
going
there,
on?
boy. We just
I'm trying to
looking
get
for
these
cargo
supplies
here.
to the federal building.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Where's his mate?
You might not be from the Moines, but you'll die here.
Another one behind there. Surely I get honour for this.
Jesus Christ. Glad I weren't the target. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Actually, who says you're not the target? I don't know. I'll just go and talk to the guy. I surely shouldn't get into any trouble for that. Greet him.
Real shame what they're doing to folk.
I'm sick of this shit.
Why is this happening?
Well, you can go now, mate. I'm done here.
Oh, God.
Reported to the sheriff for killing 3 people. No, watch this. I get reported for stealing. That's what likely happened. Tempted to pick that body up and throw it on the back of his cart, actually. But no, if you, it's kind of weird. I should be all right with these, but if you do interact too much with bodies, someone gets the wrong idea. So it's best just to leave them and just go.
Okay, my girl.
You borrowed a few glasses too in England. Shame you haven't borrowed a Guinness glass. I've never seen a nice Guinness glass in a location where I could get away with borrowing it. I have a copper dragon glass from our local. They haven't asked for it back. Maybe they don't know it's here. Anyway, the glass was better than the beer, so. I know, right? I want my loot from these things. I hate it when you legitimately killed someone or something, and you want the loot, and you get a bounty for it. That sucks. Now, what was that thing? I saw something down by the water's edge. No? Maybe not. I feel like we're in swamp territory here. It is a waste. It's a terrible waste to leave loot around. I do like picking stuff up in the games. Someone's always going to find a use for it, and the money will always come in handy. I do have a gun quest, a challenge rather, to shoot a load of birds off the back of a moving train, but based on last week's attempt at that, I think I better buy a ticket for the train. Actually, I don't know why I just dropped in there. So, this is where we were coming to. There's a farm out there.
Easy.
What the hell is that? Hang on. We've got a gator. It's an American alligator. Well, oh, let's go and see. What do we hunt gators with? A rifle will pierce through an alligator's tough armored body plates. You can use their teeth for crafting, eh? If you loot a body, that's technically desacrificing a corpse, or whatever the term is. And that is illegal. Yes, I nearly read that wrong. That's illegal? Where you come from? Oh, interesting. Not that I was thinking of setting up a new line of business or anything. No.
Yep. Easy.
So
Whoa.
a perfect gator skin, I'm sure we will have a job for that somewhere. Oh, stop. It's there. There's one there. There's one right there. Big one. That's a perfect one. Is this the right gun? Yeah, it is the right gun. I thought maybe I was on the varmint rifle. How do you see? He just laughed. Boom. Is that another one? Oh my god, I didn't even see that one. I'm just going to, for safety's sake. Was he there the whole time? No wonder the horse was shying.
Whoa, easy.
I'll keep this rifle with me. I don't know who needs the perfect alligator skin. Maybe Pearson. It's not for any of the satchels. It must be for something else. Oh, we've got a herb there as well. Okay, well, we'll pick and examine the herb. Once you go fishing, then in the Grizzlies, there's a cattail pond that's pretty good for fishing. Oh, cheers, Indigo. I will have to do some fishing. Wild mint. We've got a perfect alligator. This is going to be a big one, isn't it? That takes up the entire space on the back of the horse. I have a feeling he left the best bit there. Gonna get a nice pair of boots out of that. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, there's not much point. You cannot harvest all of this animal's parts as you have no space to stow them. Open your satchel and make space to discard unwanted items. Oh, okay. We'll have a look and see what we've got. And it tastes like chicken. I've never had alligator. It's not often you see it on the menu in my part of the world. I think they used to have it in walkabout pubs. So, have I got to like a limited space in this? Is there like crap to drop? Or eat, maybe? 1 of 42. No, it won't be that, will it? It'll be... I don't know what it'd be then. It's not under those. Could it be under that? No, they're documents, okay. So it's going to be under... I don't know. Let's eat whatever that is anyway. Cooked game meat. Yes. Go on. Playing game. Oregano game. Let's get rid of the oregano game. That might free up some space. Tastes like whatever they eat, you heard? Well, that would kind of make sense. I'll skin him for the
Just wait a second.
whatever I can get. You've had crocodile? Does that taste a bit fishy? I suppose it depends what they've sort of been reared on, or can't imagine there'll be wild caught crocodile. I might be wrong, I don't know. I got a good gator skin. I definitely can't stash this one, so we'll just dump it. I got some bits after that. So anyway.
Come on, girl.
Where are we headed? We could head... I can go over to the photo guy. I can head down there. Should we do a great big tour? Let's go on. Let's go down here and go up through that and see where it takes us. Just to get stuff on the map. Just have a look.
Yep.
The ones that live in captivity get chicken to eat. Oh, well, that would explain why they taste like chicken. But then people say, like, everything tastes like chicken. Everything kind of unusual. Rattlesnake apparently tastes like chicken. Don't think I've had that either. Ostrich tastes... I have had ostrich. I don't remember it tasting chickeny. But you could understand why if it did, couldn't you? This looks a little bit run down. Oh, okay, Saint Denis. Oh, we had there was a horsemanship quest to go from here. Oh well, this is definitely run down. Still think the texture is like fish. What texture of crocodile? That's the joke. Only chicken doesn't taste like chicken. Oh, holy crap. There's loads of stuff here. Okay, we shall get round to exploring that properly at some later date. I'm guessing that I can go through the town and out the other side. I'm going to avoid, if I can, any encounters, discussions, talks. I don't want to get involved with anything here until I'm ready to come back and have a proper look at it. They look like there's some, like, a lot of Confederate soldiers, ex-Confederate soldiers here. Unless just like grey is just the general colour of fashion around here. There's a policeman. This place would look nice if it was tidied up a bit. St. Denis is essentially New Orleans. That kind of makes sense from the styles and images. Have I gone the wrong way? Well, excuse me.
Out of the damn way.
Going through. Proper town, indeed. Yeah, I didn't think they'd have anything quite as big as this in the game, so I am quite surprised. Of course, it's tired out. What have we look? Cabins in the woods and everything. Where do we get to? Okay, so I don't need to go around there. And there's even more stuff off this side. Let's go and do this. I'll save the game before I start it. Because you know what my track record with these things is like. I don't want to lose the pelts I've gathered up. There's a campfire up ahead. Might be worth a quick explore. See a cabin up there.
Hello there, mister.
Easy there.
Hello.
Who said that? Who said that? I don't see anyone. Who said hello there, mister? Is it that guy in the cabin? Because if it was, they were damn loud to be...
What you doing here? You looking for a friend? I'll be your friend. If you let me.
Goodbye.
Folks don't normally want to be my friend.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Go.
Up. Oh, that was... Oh, there's a snake, I think. He's a little too friendly. He's a very friendly man. Friend, yeah. What the hell is that?
Okay there.
Oh, I've got to have a look in this. I've got to have a little look in this. Can we go in? We can. Holy crap. I thought this might be like a kid's Wendy house or something, but this is... Well, it doesn't seem to be anything I can loot, so that's what I was interested in. It looks like a hen house, but it's like... It's a lot of effort to go to for a novelty hen house. Hey, Pan. How's it going? They washed the church with hot water and it shrunk. Put it on a boil wash, eh? A bit warm. Church for the little people. I could be. The little people that live out in the swamp. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, boy. Save. Let's go for a fresh slot. For fear of corrupting everything else. Ah, no, not exit game. We're not at that stage yet. So, I've got a rifle. I'll take a carbine. I've no idea what I'm going to do here, so... It might not be a shooty thing at all, but we shall play it safe. Is it gonna? It's gonna be alligators, isn't it? It's gonna be alligators.
They creep up on you, you know.
Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Well, sir,
What are you working on?
do you know anything about alligators?
Only the basics. Avoid them wherever possible.
Well, did you know that in the last 50 years, we've killed 90%?
You say that like it makes you sad.
They're beautiful creatures.
Let's see how you speak when one of them's got you in a death row.
Yes, I will make some creature a very happy lunch one of these days.
Let's try and avoid that from happening today, huh? Or you stay there, you'll get a great shot, then you'll get eaten.
What a way to go.
Why don't we take this boat out, and I'll protect you. Come on, get in the boat, he'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
If you really think that's necessary.
You carry on shooting from that bank, you're gonna wish them wolves had eaten you.
Really?
Yes.